We're gonna unplug it and plug it back in. Did the sound work now? Hi, welcome! Can you guys hear me now? I unplugged the audio and plugged it back in. Works every time. Nice, nice. Hi! Okay, so let me get things together before we start. Thank you, I appreciate that. Power cycling always works, it really does. Alright, I got the big Furby. I haven't streamed in almost 2 months, so I'm just making sure I have everything together. A swimmer? Wait, you swim? They're very informative. Thank you, I appreciate that. I am doing amazing. How are you? Today is a very random stream. I had some extra time because I caught up with all my homework and I figured I should take a minute to stream. Oh, I meant to say streamer. I was like, oh, you also swim. How did you know I swim? I never post about it. Hey, Tempeh. Good morning. It is 3 p.m. for me. Finally caught one of my streams. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Alright, so I drank a tea, but I'm still a little bit low energy. Let me drink some water. Yep, it's 3 p.m. Oh, do you hear my words repeating? It's 7 a.m. for you. Are you in the USA? Where are you? Or Australia? I don't know. Okay, let me switch over cameras. I can't remember where I put my camera though, so I gotta find it. Oh, well, why did it do that? What is this? This is so weird. What in the world? Huh. Very weird. It's 9 a.m. for you. Here in the UK. Oh, you're in Vegas. Okay, I don't know why it just did this. I don't know why it's like this. Hold on. I don't know what just happened. I gotta fix it. Let me go back. Okay, maybe this will fix it? Oh. Okay, hold on. I don't know why my screens are doing this. We're gonna delete them all. We're gonna try this again. Ah! Yes! No more lines! Yeah, OBS is weird. Oh yeah, usually when I stream... Oh, my stream is like lagging behind, so now I'm seeing the black lines. Usually when I stream, I don't have my glasses on because it's hard for me to do my makeup without glasses on because I have to take off my glasses, do my eyeliner, put them back on to see how the eyeliner is, take them off again. And so normally I'll just put in my contacts so that I can see my makeup. Welcome! Welcome to the stream. I gotta fix all of this. I think we're all right now. So a few things I wanted to do is just kind of catch up because it's been a long time. Hey, Darth Soren! Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. I know it's been a long time. My hair is cute. Thank you. My hair is growing so long. It's getting so long. So, so catching up, I am going to open sauce next month. I'm really excited for that. And, oh, let me put chat over here so I can read you guys. Do 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 do. I forgot to do that. Aurora, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That's really nice, Blink. It's already next month. I know. I haven't streamed in a month. It's been a long time. You draw some characters. That's really cool. Sorry, it's been so long. I don't know what happened. Am I a robot? I'm not a robot. I'm a real person. Okay, let me go back over here. It'll get fixed. Wait, I could just do this. Yay! Fixed. Do I have a specific topic today? I don't. It's mostly a random stream. I wasn't actually even gonna stream. I just had some extra time today, and I thought I might as well just stream. I don't know why. So it's kind of a random stream. I haven't planned, which is unfortunate. But I did want to catch up. I did want to catch up and let you guys know some random things. So I've been studying a lot, so I haven't been streaming. Like, I've been studying a lot. Like 8 hours a day every day. I was actually thinking of doing some study streams, so I would kind of do like the work together, like Pomodoro type of stream. I was thinking of doing that, but I have one of my classes is like an Excel class, so, or no, what do you call it? It's like a fast class. So one of my classes that I'm taking is like a writing class, and it ends this week. Is my last week. So then I have one less class, which will be way less homework. So I was thinking once next week maybe I could start doing some, what do you call it? Doing some like study streams. Which country are you in? I live in the UK. What are you studying? I'm studying electrical engineering. You finally get to see me live. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I keep moving chat over everywhere. Okay, let's move chat right here. That's a good spot. That's a really good spot. You're in the UK, but you don't sound British. That's because I'm American. American. I just live in the UK. I've been here for, since 2022. So I've been here for 4 years. And then before that, I lived in South Korea for 6 years. So I haven't lived in the USA for 10 years, which is crazy because it doesn't feel that long. Time really flies by, like, fast. I'm thinking, wait, co-working and studying. Yeah, that's the topic I was thinking of. I was thinking of doing that because my books are huge. I can show you my books. They're giant. You said you're in computer science student. I really love your work. Thank you. What part of the USA am I from? I am from Utah. So when I was really young, I actually lived in Las Vegas as well. So I lived outside of Henderson because my stepdad is in the military. 한국에 살았다고? 네, 한국. Man, I can't remember Korean. 네, 한국에서 살았어요. 맞아요. I apologize, I'm still learning English. No, you're perfectly fine. I'm currently studying network engineering. That's really cool. Wow, you're really young. That's really good. Oh man, in the UK, it is like, yeah, it's like 30 degrees and it is very hot. And if my stream shuts down because it gets like too hot in here, I'm really sorry. Because my my computer will shut down when it gets too hot, but I think it'll be all right. How can I learn to build things? That's a really good question. I would say just, oh man, it's really lame advice, but I would just say just make anything. When I first started making things, I think I was, I don't know, in high school. I remember, this is silly, but one of the first things I made was for a friend. I made her a shield. It was a Hyrule shield from Zelda, from Ocarina of Time. And I made it out of cardboard. And then I painted it, and then I did all this weird stuff, like coated it in resin so it would be hard. And it turned out really awesome. I had no idea what I was doing. I just did it. And then I've made things that they haven't turned out how I liked, but I think when you do that, that's when you learn the most, is when you make things that you don't know how to make and they fail. Because then I feel like you've learned so much. You learn how to not make things, which is really important, actually. 30 degrees is hot. 36 degrees there, holy cow. Is it humid there, though? It's quite humid here. A little low on resources. What can I build with an Arduino and little stuff? So if you have very little stuff in an Arduino, you probably have access to cardboard, so you could cut cardboard and make a box. And like make a, I don't know, you can make an infinite amount of things. You could have motors in it. You can make a cute little cardboard box car. You can make, like, you know those little things where you put the coin on it and the cat takes the coin and, and then takes it away? Summer is ramping down. It's not humid there. Oh, that's nice. Meanwhile, in Las Vegas, it's 110. It's different, though. So I'm from St. George, Utah. So I'm about an hour and a half away from Las Vegas is where I grew up. And it would get to 120 degrees Fahrenheit when I was growing up. But what's so nice about Las Vegas and about the Navajo Desert is it will be super, super hot when you're in direct sunlight. But as soon as you go under a tree or you go in shade, it drops 20 degrees in the shade. It's really nice. Another thing I like is everything has air conditioning. Here in the UK, my house doesn't have air conditioning at all. So when it does get to 100 degrees Fahrenheit or around 38 degrees Celsius here, when it does get to those really high temperatures, the houses here in the UK are built like bricks. They're literally, if you kind of think of a pizza brick oven, I don't know if you guys have ever seen pizza ovens that are made out of brick, and they retain the heat inside. That's exactly how the houses here in the UK are made, because it's usually cold. So the houses are built to retain the heat inside. So when it gets to those extreme temperatures, everyone's house here in the UK is built like a brick oven, like a brick pizza oven. So it just heats it up, and there's no air conditioning, and there's no airflow through the house. So you just cook inside of your house. Whereas one thing I do love about Las Vegas and where I'm from in St. George, Utah, is the houses are built out of that mud. It's built out of that red dirt. Which is really, really smart, actually, because they used to make houses like that a long time ago. So, forever ago, the Native Americans would actually build, their houses out of clay, out of that red clay dirt, and it would keep cool inside, while it would soak up all the heat on the outside. And it's, a genius way of building. So when you go in Vegas, I love the look of the buildings, because they look all like that dirt. It doesn't sound pretty when I say it. When I say the houses look like dirt, it doesn't sound good. But it's the houses look kind of like they were, it's kind of Mexican, Native American style type of building, and they all use that dirt on the outside. So it keeps it's a genius way of building. I think it's really beautiful. I love those buildings because I think I'm from there, so I think when I see those buildings, I think they're really beautiful. Brick buildings are pretty too, but I think the brick building is just kind of the standard house building, so it's not special. Where would you recommend going on vacation in the USA? Maybe San Francisco? I would say it depends. If you like nature and hiking, I would definitely say go to my hometown. Go to Zion National Park. Go to Las Vegas. Go to the what do you call them? Red Rock Mountains. Those are beautiful if you like hiking and getting outdoors. If you don't like hiking or getting outdoors, go to New York. Go to New York or go to San Francisco. Yeah, Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon's like 2 hours away from my hometown. Red Rock is really beautiful. Zion is really beautiful. Zion is near my house, so where I grew up. My parents don't live there anymore, unfortunately. I wish they did, because it sucks when your parents move from your hometown because they lived there for so long. And so when I was living in Korea, I could always just go back to Utah and stay with my parents, but they moved. And so now if I go to my hometown, it just feels weird. Like my parents aren't there. My friends are still there, but I don't know where I would stay. It's weird. Greetings from Chile! Yay! What's your opinions on discrimination? That is a strange question. Of course it's bad. It's not good. We don't want to discriminate anybody. They still build adobe houses in the Southwest. I don't know what adobe houses are. Let me look that up. Adobe houses. Is that what the name of that dirt house is? That's what it is. Yes. Yes, they do build houses like that, and they're so beautiful. I didn't know it was called adobe houses, and I'm from there. Oh, it's called, it's Spanish for mud brick. Yeah, the mud brick houses. I feel like, even if you go to, like, a Walmart in Las Vegas, even the Walmarts or, like, Targets, the outside of the building is, like, that material, that mud brick. I think it's really pretty. I didn't know they were called adobe. I like that. I like that a lot. Do you have any tips for future students who want to major in electrical engineering? Study a lot of math. Get good at your math, because math is everything in electrical engineering, and my biggest struggle is with trigonometry, because I think when I learned trigonometry, I think I just had a bad teacher. I wasn't very good at it, and so now I really struggle with trigonometry identities. So every single time, like when I do any of the algebraic stuff, the differential equations, the integration, any of that is fine. I can handle that very well. But as soon as you throw a trigonomic, why can't I speak English? Trigonomic identities into my calculus, I just struggle. I always have to look it up. I have to remember how to do the radons, or sorry, is it rads? The radians, sorry. The radians to pi to degrees, like, I'm so bad with that. I've been taking an online class to relearn trigonometry to get better at that, because I have really struggled with that part. It's just trigonometric identities. I was learning like countless stuff. Yeah, so definitely just get as good at math as you possibly can. I am, like I said, I'm taking some trigonometry classes. Trigonometric. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am struggling to say that word. I hate derivatives and integrals, especially with the trig stuff. Exactly. I feel like when you do derivatives and integrals with just like the algebraic stuff, it's so easy. It's just a lot of like steps basically. So it's like cooking. You're like, step 1, you do this. Step 1, power rule. Step 2, multiply by the upper and lower values of the integral. Stuff like that. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. But as soon as they throw a trig identity in there, I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I've been taking a class on that. like just a free online class, so it's not like anything important, but I do need to get better at my trigonometric identities. My trigonometry. All of it. Taking electrical engineering and failing trig is the first sign of math. First sign. That's a good joke. Am I seeing the World Cup matches of England or Scotland? I have to root for England because I live in England. Count me in for your class. See, I'm not very good at the trigonometry. Anything trigonometry, I struggle with very, very much. So I'm taking a class on that to get better. Everything else is pretty easy, but there it gets to a point where everything is a sine wave, and I need to get better. I need to get better at that. What department of What department in EE to be able to work at semiconductor companies? To be honest, I am not exactly sure what department entirely. I know they have like micro architecture, which is really cool, but I don't know. I don't personally know where I would want to go. You don't even need to be an electrical engineer to do to work with semiconductor companies. You can actually major in physics. In fact, I think most of the people I personally know and a lot of my professors that have worked with semiconductors, they aren't electrical engineering majors or graduates. They are physics graduates. So I feel like physics can get you a job in semiconductors really easily. 01. My most favorite electrical component? I like them all. I can't pick a favorite. I want to learn stuff like building things from Arduino and Raspberry Pi. Like you, built cat ears and other stuff. I think the best way to go about that is just get a starter kit and just start learning. Just a Arduino starter kit, a Raspberry Pi starter kit. They have cheap starter kits online. Like Eligu has a Uno, I believe, an Uno one that's really good. But I think just working with those, and you'll get enough knowledge to do code-based, like electronics. Do I know what the average age of viewers is? I really have a feeling like I'm kind of young for knowing and watching this. My age base is completely... So the youngest I think is like 16 and the oldest gets to like 45. So the people that watch me are in the whole thing. I actually had some people would even tell me that their children would watch me. So I was like, oh, that's really sweet. But yeah, for the most part, it seems like from 16 to 45, the whole age range, everybody. I'm currently learning mechanical engineering. Oh, that's so cool. But every time I encountered something electrical, I am struggling. I am the opposite. Mechanical engineering, I took a test, and it was just like a test online, and it was a mechanical engineering test, and I didn't know that there's like 700 different types of gears, and I didn't know any of the names of any of the gears. I have another mechanical engineering class coming up that's just a part of my degree, and I have no idea what we're going to learn in that class. I have no idea at all. I in my head imagined mechanical engineering was like a lot of just physics, spring physics and stuff like that, or the circle, what do you call it? Gear physics, stuff like that. I thought it was a lot of that. I didn't know how to memorize like a billion different types of gears and stuff. Joining stream after a long time. What happened to the 2D dragon that used to be in the background? I lost it. I lost that dragon somewhere in my files. Somehow. I have no idea how. But basically, when my computer's memory gets so full, I'll move the stuff to my NAS. And I do that so every time my downloads just get too high, I will just upload everything to my NAS and then like clear out my computer. And I somehow lost him. So I have to re-render him. But I have the Blender files, so that will be easy. No, I am studying electrical engineering. I've been struggling with everything in my degree. The electrical stuff I haven't done yet, but mechanical and computer engineering has been rough. I think, to be honest, I think it's rough. I feel like it's rough. I did 2 computer engineering classes, and they were actually a lot of fun, but it was a lot of studying. A lot of studying to understand how to, like, even make a little program and have it pop up and all this stuff. Mechanical engineering tool. It's way more than advanced. It's way more advanced than Gears. My first year as a computer science student, computer science engineer, and I'm thinking of making a fully hand-drawn game since I already am an artist. That would be really pretty. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a really good idea. So, I have some random products. These random products I got from small businesses that I found on Instagram. So, I wanted to show some random ones. Like this one I'm super excited for. Let me show you this one. So this is by Protocrate. And hold on, let me move all these boxes. Yeah, so half of these I bought, or more than half I bought. I think one of them, actually I think it was this one. I actually paid for it. But then they saw my order and then they discounted it for free. So I ended up getting it for free, even though I tried to pay for it. But this thing right here, so like I said, this is by Protocrate, and it is a PCB holder mechanism. As somebody that solders a lot, I was really, really excited when I saw this. And they're a small creator, a small business on Instagram. So they're not like a behemoth corporation or anything like that. And I was really excited when I saw this because it's a cool holder, but it's like an easy clip. Let's get it out of here. This is my first time taking it out because I recently got it, but I haven't used it yet. Look at that. It's a really good idea. I think he 3D printed all the parts too and like makes everything. Name of the store? This is by Protocrate. So we have to add these little things to it. You enjoy my content on Instagram? I have always... Oh, wait. Anyways, can you quickly teach me how to operate a hi-hat blanching relay? Right now? I can't do it right now. I'm sorry. What Asian country... Wait, huh? What Asian country you like to vacation or travel to? I don't know. I went to China last year, and I really, really, really liked China a lot. I went to Shenzhen. So it was a lot of tech and a lot of really awesome stuff like that. Oh, wow. It's perfect. It fits in there so perfect. This person did such an amazing job engineering this. That's where all the electronics are. Yeah, exactly. I do want to visit India. I really want to visit India. I lived in South Korea for 6 years, so I don't really care about seeing Korea or traveling to Korea. I've been to Japan a lot because when I lived in South Korea, Korea doesn't really like Japan a lot, and so to get plane tickets from Korea to Japan would be like $20 round trip. It was so insanely cheap that I would go to Japan a lot. Look at this. Wow, it's so cool. Okay, so it's just a super easy little clamp system. So you can put your PCB there and then you can solder it. And it's just easy to move and situate. I know, it's amazing. They did a really, really great job engineering this. We can compare it to like the other one I have. I will show you. It'll take me a couple of minutes to go grab it though. Or not even a couple of minutes, like a minute. I have not been to Abu Dhabi or Dubai. I do want to visit Dubai. %, she needs her hometown and her old job back at GameStop. I don't want to ever go back there. Did you ever make something that controlled a remote controller or something? That was controlled by a remote controller? I made one of those little walking robots so you can control with your phone. But I didn't code that. I found the code online for the controller. Let me go grab the other one and I will show you. Okay, so this is the standard one. Phew. Is my fan too loud? I have a fan on because it's really hot. And I can turn it off, but I would prefer if I could keep it on. But, so this is the standard one. Hold on, let me move all this stuff. It's kind of in my way. Move it over there. You can hear the fan? Okay, that's awesome. So let me move this one over. So this is the standard one you use, and with this one you have these little screws. So you have to like screw it like so, and then you move it, and this one's kind of stuck. Oh, you have to press it down. So then you move it like this, and then you screw it into place. And then you also have these top ones that you can move around and also screw into place. So when you're soldering, it can be quite tedious to like, if you have to like move it, angle it, or flip it over, something like that, you have to unscrew this every time and move it like that, which isn't a horrible thing. And it's not the most horrible thing in the world, but this one is really awesome because you just go like this, you clamp it, you can spin it, you can tighten it, you move it. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. So I had to buy this. At least I tried to buy this. I bought this because I really, really wanted it, and then they discounted it and sent it to me for free. You can hear the fan, but it just sounds the same as mine. Fans are life sport today, they really are. I had my door shut before so you couldn't hear the fan, but it is kind of like a phone holder. So this is from a small business and a small creator on Instagram named Protocrate. Yeah, just a small little business. Am I a real person or AI? I'm definitely a real person. Influencer. I got all these things from small creators and small businesses on Instagram. So this person was really awesome, and I can't wait to use this. I actually ordered PCBs from PCBWay. I forgot their name for a second. I ordered PCBs from PCBWay. Oh, right. I forgot to mention, I am going to Open Source next month. So, I even have my own sign. I'm going to Open Source. Oh, it's flipped backwards. Hold on. I can flip this. Dun 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 dun! Maybe I can't flip this. Dun 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 dun! I didn't even realize my camera was flipped. Haha! Yeah! So I'm going to Open Source this next month. Yeah! I UV printed this, but I didn't do it in the right color, but I tried my best. But yeah, I'm going to Open Source, and I'm super, super excited. So if you guys are going, I can meet you there. And for Open Source, I actually made these little PCBs. They're little teeny Shiba UFOs, and they actually hook up into your badge. So when you go to Open Source, you get this really cool badge that you solder yourself and everything. And I created this, my own little teeny kind of decoration for the badge, so you can plug it in and it lights up, and it's a little hero UFO, Shiba UFO. But yeah, if you don't know, Open Source is my favorite. It's my favorite convention ever because it is a bunch of creators that make things, a bunch of electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, lots of content creators, and I think there's even like VFX, 3D modelers, cosplayers. It's really, really fun. It's like my favorite convention ever because it's everything I love personally, and I'm really excited. So I'll be there next month. If you do come to Open Source this year, look for me and I will give you a cute little Shiba UFO badge. That's all I had to say about that. Sorry. I'm so excited. It's my favorite convention. It is in the USA. It's in San Francisco. It's a con for engineers, exactly. It's a convention of engineers, and it's the best thing ever. Electro Boom is going. Who else? There's a ton of really big creators going. Michael Reeves, Electro Boom. Who's the NASA engineer on YouTube? I can't remember his name. Mark Rober. Mark Rober. Yeah, there are workshops too. So when you get your badge is like a plain PCB, and there's like stations where they teach you how to solder, and you can solder it, and you can work on everything. I don't know who Steve Mold is. I don't know. There might be AIs running around. So many creators I like are featured at that convention. It is so cool. It's my favorite convention ever. But yeah, there are tons of like workshops. There's tons of booths. And people make the coolest things ever. Last year when I went, I have video footage of this. I need to find it. But last year when I went, someone had made one of those robotic arms where you like write and the robot copies you. And it was really, really awesome. I like wrote my signature with a robot, so I just like wrote like normal and the robot copied it, but a lot bigger scale, and it was really cool. You said PCB question, is it even worth trying to etch your own boards these days with PCBWay, etc., being so simple? I think, personally, I think it's worth trying, at least once or twice. I would say do it as like maybe if you have to do it as like an emergency thing, like if you are prototyping a PCB and you need that PCB like tomorrow, I would say definitely do it at your own. It's really cool. But if you're doing something like mass production, you definitely don't want to be etching every PCB by yourself. That's why I'm using PCBWay for the little PCBs I made, the little UFO ones, because I could do them myself, but I'm making like 50 of them. So that would be a lot of work to personally etch every single one of them. Oh yeah, there are animators. Yeah, there's animators. There's some really famous animators. I have a Flipper Zero somewhere. Okay, let's see. Do you have an open source referral link or something? I don't have any referral link, no. It's my favorite convention ever, and I'm really excited to go back this year. But yeah, there's no referral link or anything like that. But if you just go to their website, you can find the tickets. I probably should have made a video on this sooner because I think the tickets went up just a little bit in price. But yeah, my dad is coming too. I'm excited. My dad will be there. My dad's going to support me. What age did you start loving electronics? So I have always loved making things. So I think my whole life I have loved making things. 1 second, let me fix my camera real quick because it's distracting me. There we go. Okay, so my whole life I have loved making everything. Me and my dad, when I was really little, we would like carve little boats. I would ask him for these little soldering kits. I don't know if you guys have heard of the store called Fry's Electronics, but when I was really little, me and my dad would go into Fry's Electronics, and I would see the cute little PCB boards, and he would buy those for me, and we would just make them. I remember getting really cute ones that were like the Simon Says game and stuff. So I've always loved doing that. In high school, I took an engineering class. I really liked it. But I also really loved chemistry. Chemistry was my favorite subject. I took AP chemistry like twice just because I loved it. And then I wanted to major in chemistry in university. So I did major in chemistry in university. But eventually, I have really loved electronics. I think when I was living in South Korea for 6 years, I couldn't make things because I was like my whole apartment was like smaller than this bedroom that I'm in, and so I couldn't really make anything. I kind of just streamed online, and I was trying to learn 3D modeling and stuff, trying to do computer-based hobbies so that I didn't have to spend money, and also I didn't have room. But when I moved here to the UK and I'm in a house now with space and room, I started getting back into it a lot. Remember, dads introduce your kids to nerdy things if you want your kids to like nerdy things. Exactly. Went to lunches with blonde ladies in Korea. Yeah, that's how I know some brain slugs. Is my best friend Illa in Korea. She would live stream, she would IRL stream, and I would hang out with her, and we'd go to cafes together. But yeah, when I was living in Korea, though, I really couldn't do a lot of anything just because your apartments are so small. Your father is so good, but Asian fathers are really insane and rude. Aww. I don't think all are, though. I think I know this. There's this one girl I met when I was in China, and she's American. I believe she's American Chinese. I might be wrong. American Japanese. And I remember her saying that her dad taught her how to build a CNC machine when she was like 8 years old or something like that. And so she's been into electronics and building things ever since she was like really, really young. She didn't make it seem like her dad was mean. She made it seem like her dad was like nice and encouraging about it, but I don't know. If I'm buying tickets to open source, what kind of tickets would you recommend? I would say the basic. You could even just get the basic. If you are getting tickets to open source and you want I think you can meet some of the creators if you get like VIP. But when I saw the price of VIP, I think it was insanely expensive. And so the VIP guarantees that you can meet the creators. But a lot of the creators, this is from last year, maybe it'll change, but I hope it doesn't change. But last year, all of the creators just walked around the convention. So, I remember I met Electro Boom last year, and he was just walking around the convention, and I said hi to Electro Boom, he asked for a picture with me, and he was like, I love your content, can I have a picture with you? And I was like, Electro Boom's asking for a picture with me? This is an honor. I'm not deserving of it at all. But, I got a picture with Electro Boom, and then after I got a picture with Electro Boom, there was like 1,000 people that came up to get a picture with him. So he was kind of standing there for like, I think he said he stood in one spot for like, I think he said like 4 or 5 hours while he just took pictures with fans. So I think even if you get the cheapest tickets, you'll still see a lot of creators just walking around the convention, because most of us do. I walked around the convention in a princess dress last year. So I was in like this very beautiful princess dress walking around. And quite a few people stopped me and asked for a picture with me, which was really awesome. And I really wish that I had something to give to them. So that's why this year I'm making like a cute little badge that you can put onto your open sauce thing as like a decoration. I have not tried to make a solar panel yet, but I actually bought a book on how to make solar panels. So someday I will have to do that. I'm really excited. I'm saying about, not Chinese, India, Bangladesh, Pakistani fathers. That makes sense. I think because, I think it's hard too, because if you're a man and your dad is hard on you, I think it's really unfortunate, but I think also, usually from what I have seen at least, and from what I know, fathers seem to be a lot easier and kinder to their daughters than to their sons. But also I think fathers want the best for their sons, and I think they want you to, I think they're hard on their sons because they want you to excel in life and do well in life. So it's so unfortunate. It's like, what do they call that? Like tough love, I feel like. I don't think I have ever gotten tough love. I think I'm the opposite. I think my parents have been like, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever, and I kind of have just done whatever. How did you, with Adam Savage? So Adam Savage also was at the convention as well. He was doing tours to his, what do you call that thing? His, where he makes his videos, his house. Your father is the most kindest, polite man in the world. That's really good. Your dad beats you! Oh my gosh, I hope you're okay. I will be walking around open sauce this year, absolutely. I don't know which princess dress I want to wear, but I will be wearing a princess dress and I will be walking around open sauce. What was I gonna say? I also have a few talks at Open Sauce, so I will be on the stage, like giving a few talks. One of them is how to build PCs. One of them is the art of electronics. So I have a few talks. My college has a bunch of machines to make things with wood and metal, but nobody is allowed to use them because nobody knows how to use them. Since the dude that did it helped, he retired? Oh my gosh, so you have all these cool machines and you can't even use them? Usually got tough crap? Your passion for electronics is solid. Hopefully I can become one. You have a Arduino learning kit, which my dad bought me as a gift, and I haven't been able to play with it ever since. Oh, I hope you get time to make that and play with it. That's sort of like men can't cry. Well, of course men can cry, and they should be allowed to have emotions and stuff. I think it's just society makes men feel like they can't cry, and it's really unfortunate. And I'm really sorry that that happens. Like, I know a lot of men in my life that want to cry. Even my own brother and my stepdad. When my grandpa passed away, neither of them cried. And I was just bawling my eyes out. And I'm like, why aren't they crying? Why aren't they crying? I talked with them, and then when I went to my brother, and then I went to my stepdad, and I talked with them. And I was like asking them like, hey, why are you crying about this? It's kind of weird. And then they started to cry. Maybe I shouldn't say that. If they ask you, I didn't say anything. You didn't hear that story from me. They never cried. Boys never cry. I wonder if anyone will walk up to you and ask if you're AI. I was wondering the same because a lot of people in my comments ask if I'm AI. Do you make a lot of men cry? No! No! Even like during movies, for example, me and Charles will be watching a movie and I cry like every 20 seconds in a movie. Like something slightly cute will happen in a movie and I'm crying my eyes out. Like it'll just be like, for example, I've been watching Altered Carbon lately. For like the past week, I've been watching Altered Carbon. And there was just like the one scene where he's like, oh, I can't do spoilers. But basically, there's the scene where he's holding his sister. And I'm just crying my eyes out. And then Charles is just like, and I'm like, how are you not crying at this? You should be crying. I'm not AI, AI is me. I think this might be the first time Atera is, oh, you've managed to catch me? Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Mushi, thank you so much for the subs. Prince looks the sub. Captain Ben, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you guys. Kill you all. I don't know why I didn't get a notification. Very weird, very weird. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for subbing. I appreciate you. If Charles doesn't cry, you pinch him. You make him cry? Altered Carbon was... I only watched the first season, and I really liked it, but I also thought the guy's sister was kind of crazy, because why is his sister so obsessed with him like that? She's really good at explaining emotions. What engineering skills do you think beginners underestimate the most? I think math. So, okay, I am still a student, so I haven't worked as an engineer on the field. So when I have talked to electrical engineers that actually work in electrical engineering jobs in the real world, they all tell me that they don't know how to do differential equations and they don't know how to do integrals or derivatives because they forgot, because they haven't done it in like 10 years. They all tell me that almost none of them do that much math and they all just use tools to do that math for them. So it is, I don't know, it's hard. I'd say if you're getting a degree in electrical engineering, the most overlooked thing is you need to be very good at math. Or at least, I wouldn't say you have to be good at math. I would say that you have to be confident in getting better at math. Like, you have to be willing to study math more and try your best with math. So, I think math is a huge thing. You posted continuously on Instagram for 1 year. How did you manage the time for that in between streaming all of the builds? So, I think a long time ago, here, I'll put this over here. So I think a long time ago, when I first started, how do I say this? So I think as a person, we can't really juggle a lot of things at once, right? You can only really handle like maybe 3 things at once. Not at the exact same time, but like maybe 3 hobbies or something like that. So when I started posting every day, I was working for Amazon. And I was streaming for Amazon like almost every day for, I think it was about 4 years. Yeah, it was 4 years. And Amazon had fired me. So then I suddenly had a lot of free time. So I took that time where I used to work, and instead of working, I started posting content. And then I would combine my hobbies of electronics with streaming. So I was able to do the 2 together. And that's why another thing I want to do is I kind of want to start streaming and studying, like doing the studying co-op streams. Just because I think it kind of motivates me to like, I think it just motivates me to just show up, if that makes sense. Because I haven't streamed in a while because I have been overwhelmed with studying. So I kind of gave up streaming and replaced it with studying. And so I think it's kind of like you have like a balance of what you can do with your day. And I'm still not perfect with my balance at all. I'm still always trying to figure it out. But when I was posting every day for a year, I actually posted for, it was 485 days or 486 days. I can't remember. But it was like 480 days I posted every single day. And then when my studying started getting, like I actually had to start studying a lot, I slowly stopped posting to Instagram every day. So I took about 3 months break and then I started posting again every day starting in January of this year. So I think you just have to kind of balance your time. Think of like 3 main things you want to do and then you can focus on that. So my 3 things are, streaming is not one of them, unfortunately, because I haven't streamed in like 3 months. But my 3 things is studying because I need to learn the content. I want to get good grades and it's important to me. So one of my 3 things is studying and learning electrical engineering concepts and learning this because it's important to me and I want to know it. So studying is like a big number 1 for me. Number 2 is posting every day to Instagram. Even though I have been studying every day, what I have been trying to do is I try to study and get all my homework done as soon as possible, so that everything I kind of do throughout the week is kind of just like review, if that makes sense. So reading and homework I try to do at the very beginning of the week, and then the lectures and everything are just review for me. And then I try to, while I'm studying, I actually have a notebook next to me. So while I'm studying, I will write down some ideas for videos I want to make. So teaching videos, things that I'm like, oh, that maybe people don't know this. I will make a video on that, stuff like that. And it's usually like Friday, I try to do my hair all pretty, wear a princess dress, and then I try to like sit down and film 7 videos to schedule posts throughout the week so that I can continue to study. My 3rd thing is I've been going to the gym again. I need to lose a little weight. So I bought a dress. I bought a dress that I love. It's so pretty. And I've never really cared about my weight until I bought this very pretty dress and I can't fit in it. I barely can't fit into my dress. I can't zip it up in the back, so I'm trying to go to the gym and lose a little bit of weight so I can fit into this really pretty dress. All kind of technical hobbies are useful. I learned soldering, etc. Stuff having, oh, wow, that's really cool. When I was much younger, now I'm just an old nerd. I think that's awesome, though. You should sell a course on learning how to multitask. It's not really multitask. You don't multitask necessarily. I think there's like a misconception with multitasking. So you don't multitask, like you don't do multiple things at the exact same time. You do only one thing at a time, but you do it for a dedicated amount of time. So when I'm studying for 8 hours, I am only studying for 8 hours. I'm not doing anything else. And then when I'm making a video or filming for Instagram, like I said, what I tried to do is I try to just like write little things on a notepad. So when I have an idea come to my mind when I'm studying, I just write it on the notepad. And then at the end of the week, I will write scripts for those notes. And then I film 7 videos to schedule post. So I'm only doing one thing at a time, but I'm trying to make sure I'm able to like do multiple things, but at different times. I don't know if I'm making sense with this. I'm a scholar, so I study while I'm working as a sales and marketing assistant. Oh, that's really, how do you find that? Time management, he means, I think. Time management. How do you find the time to do everything? I still need to learn for 5 hours. I succeed for 3 hours. That's really good, though. So, okay, this is what I would recommend. This is what I personally did, because it's really hard to go from studying for 1 hour to 8 hours. That's really, really hard. So what I would do, and this is what I did, is study for 30 minutes, like one day. So maybe on Monday you start, you're like, I'm going to study for 30 minutes. And then the next day, study for 35 minutes. And then the next day, study for 45 minutes. Kind of go at your own pace, but slowly build up. Because I feel like it's almost like working out. It's almost like a muscle. So if you were to go to the gym and work out for 8 hours, you're not going to have a good time. I think, and it's going to be hard, but usually what people do is they go to the gym for a little bit. Like when you start, maybe you'll go for an hour. And then maybe you'll work up to working out for 2 or 3 hours or something like that. But I think starting small and then working your way up, and everybody is different, so take it at your own pace. Like, if you, for example, you start for studying for just 30 minutes a day, and then the next day you study for an hour a day. Are you speaking using your nose or your vocal cords? I don't know. So I was told by I was told by a voice actor that I speak using only my larynx and I don't use my diaphragm. And he said that makes me have a very unique voice. To be honest, in my head, I feel like I have a really deep voice, but people always tell me that my voice is really high-pitched, which is really strange. Because, yeah, I feel like it sounds deeper to me. You won't be able to run a marathon. You got to work into... Yeah, exactly. It's exactly like that, though. Study for 10 minutes, have 23 hours, 50-minute break. But you have to make it like a goal to work up to it. Or else I think you would just do the study for 10 minutes, 23-hour, 50-minute break every day. Your voice is more on the ah-ya-ya side. Ah-ya-ya, ah-ya-ya, ah-ya-ya. Ah-ya-ya. Yeah, I was told by a voice actor that I just use my larynx for talking and I'm not using my diaphragm. So, and maybe it sounds a bit nasally because I'm a bit stuffy today, too. Someone else like an alien has laughing at me. What are you saying? It's weird to listen to your own voice and it's very weird. I don't like hearing my own voice. It sounds so much different than what I imagine in my head. I speak the same way and have a very high-pitched voice for 6'1", 200-pound man. Oh, so you speak like also with your larynx? Apparently it's not really good. I also have this problem with acid reflux. So I can't eat past like 4 p.m. I go to bed at 8 p.m. But if I eat at 4 p.m. And I go to sleep, then all of the acid goes up to my throat and it burns my voice box so bad. And it's just miserable. So I have to, I just can't eat after that time. It's really unfortunate. I don't know if I have some kind of vocal cord damage due to acid reflux just burning my esophagus. What's pH balanced for water for? I don't know. I have no idea. I tried doing the builder up, but I can't learn for 1 hour. That just doesn't work. When I do 3 hours, I feel like I do enough. 3 hours is really good. I think 3 hours is really good. If that's your limit too, I would say that's still really good. I would say 3 hours is great. And I think you're making it sound like 3 hours is bad and it's not good, but I think that's really good. Do you prefer playing songs or audiobooks while editing videos? Or do you edit without any background noise? I edit without any noise. Maybe I should use some kind of noise when I edit. It is 4 p.m. here in the UK. Am I happy? Of course. I don't like my voice because it sounds recorded so different than I feel. Yeah, it's weird. I got a Raspberry Pi 3B and now I have a DNS server in cloud. Oh, that's awesome. Did you make it with your Raspberry Pi? That's really cool. Hi, welcome back. There was something I was going to show you guys. And I forgot. I think I was going to show you my books, but I forgot. I also have all these things. So, I showed you this thing. This really awesome thingy. I really love this. I can't wait to use this when I get my PCBs on Thursday, and I'm going to start soldering them for people that come and see me at Open Sauce. But the next thing I got is this. So this is from a company that's local here to the UK, and their name is Tinkerstruct. And what this is really cool, but this is a NAND board. So, oh man, I don't have my above view camera connected right now. But this is a NAND board, and it basically teaches you, what do you call it? Logic. It teaches you the digital logic gates. So what's really cute is this whole thing is hand-drawn by the girl that owns this company. And she's really, really, really sweet. She's so amazing. I met her at a convention, and she sent this to me. And I was so excited about it, actually, because it teaches you about, it even has like a curriculum right here. She drew all the pictures in here herself, which I think is really cute. It talks about how transistors work, transistor types, digital logic gates, logic schematics. Then we have the NAND board schematic, and then the layout. And then I think there's also examples here so you can see how digital logic works. And it's so cool. But yeah, local business here to the UK. She bought all of these machines to make her own PCBs. And she made this. And she, from what I understand, she services a lot of universities to teach universities electronics. So she's really amazing. And yeah, that's all I really got to say. She's really amazing. And she made this cool little NAND board. But yeah, her name is Tinkerstruct. Maybe I'll make a video about this on Instagram. So if you guys, I will tag them in it so you guys can see all this stuff on Instagram too. Because I don't have the links prepared right now. But yeah, this one is really awesome. Let me set that one aside. The next one we have. Okay. So this is also made by a smaller creator. And what type of 3D printers do you have? I have a lot of 3D printers. I have too many. Hold on, let me catch up with chat real fast. My Arduino kit will arrive tomorrow. I'm so excited. But they are so expensive that I waited for 10 days to say to my dad, "Aw." Anyways, how do I brush up on my math and physics? And should I solve problems? Then problems like what? And now I'm currently reading electrostatics. Oh, that's really good. I'm happy that I'm recalling it. That's really good. So when you buy one of those kits, it usually actually comes with, so the thing with Arduino kits is a lot of the stuff within an Arduino kit is kind of coding and digital electronics. So you can, of course, make like an external circuit, but a lot of the stuff is going to be kind of like coding and digital, which is still not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. But to learn all of that, usually with the Arduino kits, they will come with either a PDF file or maybe a book where it teaches you step by step on how to code for the Arduino. Any tips for gathering ideas on new projects? I'm still wondering what I should do for my final computer engineering research. I have no titles to propose yet. This is so rough. You know, I actually have to make a project at the end of the semester for one of my electronics classes, and I actually haven't thought about what to make either. I was actually thinking, so this is what I was thinking of making, and you are welcome to steal my idea if you want, but I was thinking of making a heartbeat monitor. I was thinking of making an analog heartbeat monitor, but as a computer engineering student, you'd probably do a digital heartbeat monitor with like an Arduino or something like that. But yeah, I found a few, what's it called? I found a few chips that apparently allow you to make an analog heartbeat monitor with the logic gates. And I was like, this is so cool, I want to make this. Good night, Nightmare. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful dinner. I don't know how to pronounce this company's name. Well, it's not a company. I shouldn't say company. This creator's name. Because he makes these, and they're so cool. So this is a kit. This is a beginner's kit on how to get started in electronics. His name is, hold on, let me type it in chat. Maybe you guys can help me pronounce it. It's like Axiometa. Is that how I pronounce that? Do you pronounce this Axiometa? I never asked him how to say the name of this. Heartbeat monitor and stream a horror game? That's such a good idea. I've been playing Subnatica lately, and oh my gosh, there's been so many times where I'm just minding my own business, and I see big fish, and the big fish wants to eat me, and I'm not really ecstatic about that. Axiometa IG. Axio. Yeah, so Axio, so he sent this to me, and I believe he's an electrical engineer, and he made this kit himself. So I don't even know if he's I guess he would be a very small business because he's a single-man crew that made this whole kit. But it's a plug-and-play electronics kit, and it helps you to learn the basics of electronics. So it looks very similar, like, so you can see here. Oops. It's got everything you can plug in here. And then it's got tons of cool stuff you can plug into it. So there is a little stop sign, and it just plugs right in. He made this cute little cat paw keyboard clicker. Wait, let me see if I can... Come on, camera! It's a cute little cat paw. It's so cute. I wish I had my Buffy camera on today, but I kept hitting my head. So, because this is my computer, so when I was playing Subnautica, I would get up after playing Subnautica, and I would just hit my head on my camera. And I was like, okay, I'm done with this nonsense. So I moved my camera. I build incubators for rare plants. Whoa, that's so cool. I use ESP32S3 to control the temperature and humidity. I use a DHT22 sensor, and I'm thinking about using a better sensor for for the SHT31. That's so cool that you do that. How did you even get into that? That's awesome. But yeah, this is a plug-and-play kit. So we have an ESP32, which plugs in right here. Oops, I want to make sure I don't plug it in upside down. I think that's how it goes. So you plug it in right there, and then you can plug in all these other modules, and then you can learn how to do the coding for everything. There's tons of different modules for everything. I actually, wait, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Do you know how to build an AI robot? I have an idea to build one. I'm really excited. I actually want to make a YouTube video on it because it's not going to be a normal robot, but I think you guys will really like it. But yes, I actually do. Well, not a robot necessarily, but I do know how to upload like an LLM and use a camera to detect, to train a camera to detect different things that it views in order to tell you whether it is or not something. So I did learn how to do that when I was in China. I took a little class on it, which was really awesome. And so far, I trained my AI robot to detect the difference, or my AI ESP32, to detect the difference between my dogs, because I had an idea. I still might do this in the future. I haven't done it yet, but I had an idea to make a dog house for my dogs, and then basically have make it look like a cute little house, and then basically have a camera inside, that can see which one of my dogs is in the doghouse. So if Hero's in the doghouse will have like a little LCD screen that will say Hero's name. So if Hero's inside of it, it'll say Hero. And then if Kira goes inside of it, the nameplate will switch to say Kira. And it'll just say like Kira or Hero, and then tell me which dog is inside of the doghouse, because I have like a little dog bed, doghouse type of thing for my dogs. And usually only Hero's in it, but I thought it would be really cool if I could just make a doghouse that's kind of like a smart house for a dog. And then when my dogs go in it, it can like blow the fan on them to keep them cool. Tell me which dog's inside. Maybe have little LEDs on the outside so that I know the dog's in there. Something like that. I want to build a Skell version of R2 that follows me around. That would be so cool. You should totally do that. Emotional support droid. That's adorable. It's not the same as Arduino, meaning it has different function, or is it customizable? ESP32? ESP32, it depends on the models, but because there's lots of different Arduino models and a lot of different ESP32s, but they're essentially very similar. Of course, some of them have different Bluetooth, some of them have different pens, some of them do 5 volts, some of them do 3.3 volt. I believe ESP32 is only 3.3 volt and Arduino can do 5 volt. Random stuff like that. There's small little differences, but for the most part, they're both microcontrollers. So yeah, I eventually want to use this kit and make some cool stuff. Or not even make stuff, but I think that I will be able to use this kit to just show you guys some cool stuff. Show you guys some engineering concepts. Oops, how do I get this back in here? Oh, he also 3D printed this. This looks really good. I want to make something like this someday. I love creative people. People are so amazing. You make your dog look like Vegeta from Dragon Ball? Yep, I made him cosplay armor. I made a plain wing that morphs into aerofoil profile depending on the AOT velocity. What? I need to see a video of this. Is Arduino good for starting with electronics? Absolutely, I think it is. Just stopping by. Hey, Nath. Oh, look, there's a little LCD screen. Oh, this is so cool. It's a round pixel display. Wow. I want to know what LEDs these are. These are so small. That's really cool. I saw Hackaday. Wait, I saw Hackaday's the Gladios. You know, I have not beaten Portal yet. It's been like, I feel like it's been like 15 years and I haven't beaten Portal. But that is so cool. So they use a Raspberry Pi with small LLM, llama, and voice that sounds like GLaDOS. Yeah, I have an idea to make something. I'm not gonna mention it yet, cause the hardest part is gonna be making the case for it. Cause I want it to be a little big. Like it might be maybe this tall, maybe this tall. So it'll be a little bit big. So I'm excited though. I think it'll be a really cool project. What is this? Sparklet? He did a really good job. So this is only one person that made all of this. And his box art, everything just looks really amazing. He did really, really, really great. Oh, is this Raspberry Pi? Oh, I think it's an ESP. I don't know. It looks like a Pi Nano. What does it say on here? I don't know why I forgot its name. my gosh, I'm not used to talking so much anymore because I haven't streamed in a while, so my voice is starting to hurt. Oh, it's an Uno. Wow, so he's got all of the boards on here. I need to mess around with this more. This is really cool. Okay, I'll close this one up. So yeah, this one is from Axiometa. And I think this is really cool. I need to mess around with this more. The other one, this is a STEM kit by another creator. His name is I2C Jason. So this is a STEM kit by I2C Jason. Let me start over. I can't say his name. This is a STEM kit by I2C Jason. And I opened the box, but I haven't really looked inside yet. So let's check it out. We have a manual here, and it says 8-bit controller pulse motor. That's so cool. Wow, his booklet is really nice. It tells you schematics. Wow, this is really nice. They have resistor colors right here. Oh, Seraphine, hi. I'm sorry, I did not see you join chat. I am studying electrical engineering. Are you studying electronics or electrical engineering at Luniversity? I don't know why people always like make those kind of comments. Yeah, so I'm studying at American Military University. I think she's reading YouTube chat. Yeah. You said you went to China, or did you have a... Wait. You said you went to China? Did you have a chance to go to Shenzhen? Yeah, I did go. I went to China and I've only been to Shenzhen. Thank you, I appreciate it. It is too warm today. It is super, super hot today, for sure. But yeah, hi, Seraphine. I'm sorry, I was so distracted. So this is everything that comes in his kit. How MOSFETs work. Solderless breadboards. This is really cool. So there's magnetic wire, and it looks like you wind your own coil, which is really awesome. And there's step-by-step instructions on how to do it. I need to do this. I should make a video on this. It's really detailed, actually, and it's really colorful. I really like it. Let's check out what this stuff looks like. What's hot in the UK? It's like 34 degrees today, isn't it? My brother studied electrical engineering, computer science at uni. That's really awesome. How did he like it? Okay, I want to see what's... Oh, I don't have a box cutter. I just got this kit too. I'm excited to put it together. Oh, you also got this one as well? From the I2C Jason? Wow, okay. I wonder... He's probably said it in a video and I might not have watched it, but did he make this piece himself? I know he does metal work and has all these machines. And this is 3D printed? I'm so curious how he got the ball in there. I thought it would not go past 28 degrees. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to go past 28 degrees in the UK. Do you have any personal projects? Sorry for asking. Right now, I have finished almost all of my personal projects. The last thing I made was my cyber deck. My cat cyber deck. I could show you my cat cyber deck if you want. Oh, look at the copper coil. What else does he have in here? He put everything in this kit. That's so awesome. Holy capacitor. Look at this. Look at this capacitor. Wait. Look at that capacitor. Huge. I feel like I never get to see these big capacitors because I always use what do you call it? I always do very small electronics. This is the copper coil that I think we have to wind around this. And it's got all of the transistors, resistors, capacitors. The ICs, or integrated circuit. It's even got wires for us, which is nice. It's like a complete kit. You don't have to get anything. And then he even has stickers. Stickers of his lab and his business. I too see Jason. He's really nice. Just normal caps or super caps? Let's see, what are we looking at? That's a big boy. The screen broke, so I need a new one? Oh no, what happened? There are some ceramic capacitors in here. Oh, I have all the things to make my own cyber deck, but no 3D printer. You don't need a 3D printer. Most people don't use 3D printers for cyber decks. I'm getting the Axio Media Kit. Thanks for the recommendation. I am really excited to mess around with it. I think I've had this one for a while, and I've just been studying so much, I just haven't had time to mess around with these things. I'm getting a little bit better with my time management, so hopefully I can find the time to actually make stuff again. Okay, let's put this away. Wait. Oh yeah, of course there's bigger capacitors, but I never work with big capacitors because I just make small electronics. I have seen, I went to a electronic convention actually last weekend, and there was like a capacitor like this big, and I also never see capacitors that large either because I just don't work with those type of things. Okay, I was gonna grab, oh, my thing, my cyber deck. So here's my cyber deck. Here is the other thing I was working on. This is a mini cord. And I have to put this little piece on here. Uh-oh. That went up a bit, so let's put that up. But yeah, this is the Rotom mini cord I made. When did I make this? It was a few months ago. I haven't made a video on it yet. I finished it, never made a video on it, but there's that. And then here's my cyber deck. Let me plug it in. It was a few months ago. I don't know why I never finished it. Is that a mini Korg? I don't know what a mini Korg is. Then welcome to my live stream. It's gotta load. Why use a 3D printer when you can use trash? I don't know. I feel like whatever tools you have to make stuff, just use the tools you have. What was my first project? I can't remember. I think it was a humidifier. I think the first project I made was a humidifier? I don't remember. It was a few years ago. Oh, a synthesizer? No, it's a mini cord. It kind of sounds like a synthesizer. Like it does weird synth sounds. Oh, sorry, let me load this up real fast. Oh. Oh no, did my keyboard, oh, the battery's not in. Hold on. The batteries for my keyboard aren't in there. 1 second. before I bought my 2D printer, I was making go-karts out of wood. That's super cool. Does it have a battery? This one, I was gonna add a battery, but I didn't. No, so it's just plugged in. The keyboard has a battery. And it's not staying in place. What happened? Hold on. I think it's a little loose. Okay. Let me bring up the eyes real fast. Okay, we'll go to here. Then we'll go here. Aha! Here's my cyber deck. I designed the case in Fusion 360. I really love Fusion 360 because it took me 30 minutes how to learn how to model in Fusion 360, so now I'm obsessed with it because I was like, this program is so easy. But yeah, this is the cyber deck I made. You can also like watch YouTube videos on it or something. I don't have speakers on it yet because I haven't implemented speakers. I was thinking of putting the speakers in the ears up here, but I haven't done that yet. I also think it would be cool if I added ports right down here for like USBs, so you could put in like a USB controller and have it as a gaming console. But the keyboard's really nice. I love the keyboard. Oh, the battery for the keyboard fell out. Let me see if I can bring it closer. It's so cute. It looks like a PC you'll see in an anime. It kind of does, doesn't it? How many milliamps of battery you input? So this, it's 5 volts. I don't know the milliamps actually. I don't know what it requires. It's just a Raspberry Pi. I wanted Fusion but didn't want to pay, so I taught myself FreeCAD. I have not used FreeCAD. I should try it. I haven't even messed with it. Steep learning curve, but it's worth it. I will have to check that out. I have been wanting to use Altium for a long time, but I don't want to pay for Altium. And I think the pipeline from Fusion, so you can go from like Tinkercad to Fusion, I feel like it's very seamless, in my opinion at least. I model in Blender. I know I will be banished from engineering community for saying that, but it works great. I usually model everything in Blender. So like for this, I added these little rotamize to the mini chord in Blender. Wait. Come on, camera. The camera really likes to focus on my eyes. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I wonder if Altium also has student license. Yeah, I want to make the ears speakers, so I can like watch videos on it, but I don't have any speakers in it right now. But yeah, this is my cyber deck that I made. I was thinking of making another one, but I don't know yet. I was also thinking of putting a camera up here, and then like implementing an AI so you could talk to it, but I don't know yet. I'm doing amazing. How are you? How are you, Jackson? The camera hates focusing on the color orange? I didn't know that. I thought it being closer to skin tones, it would like that. That's crazy. But yeah, I basically wanted to stream and catch everybody up on everything. I think I've done it. So basically, I will be going to Open Sauce July 17th through the 19th. I'll be walking around Open Sauce. And if you go to Open Sauce, if you come and find me, I will have a gift for you. I made these cute little PCBs that you can put onto your badge at Open Sauce. So if you see me at Open Sauce, I will have a gift for you. And basically, what I have been doing, the reason why I haven't been streaming lately is because I have been studying. Oh, Open Sauce is in San Francisco. Sorry. Are you gonna open sauce at Open Sauce? I never thought about that. But now for you, I'm going to. I'm gonna get a can of sauce. What if I can't open it? What if I bring like a can of like salsa, and then I can't even open it? I need to drink some water real quick. Applesauce or spaghetti? Oh yeah, I was thinking salsa. Just get a Chick-fil-A sauce? And oh yeah, I guess I could open sauce like that too. I didn't even think about that. Then will you ask the community for in return for the gift? Huh? I don't know what you mean. Thank you! This is my cyber deck. I learned how to play Lugia's song on this, but I don't know if I remember how to do it anymore because it's been like 2 months. I was like practicing to play a song on this just so that I could play you guys a song. Are you going to Open Sauce? Oh my gosh, let's go! I think they're asking about the UFO thing. Oh yeah, so if you, I'm making 50 of those UFO pins. And if you see me at the convention, just say hi to me and I will give you a UFO pin. Just come and say hi. I actually was thinking of making a guideline for the automatic watering plant system because a lot of people have asked me about that. I think that's a YouTube video I have to make. Oh, you're saying will you ask the community for help on opening a bottle of sauce? That's a good idea too. Maybe what I should do is make a fake label, a fake Open Sauce label, and then I'll just go up to everyone and be like, "Can you open this sauce?" That's a cute idea. Oh, maybe I can make a jar that's hard to open, and then inside have the little pins. Carry all of the 50 pins that I have to solder all of those pins myself. So I think maybe in the next 2 weeks, some point I'll be streaming. I'll probably just be soldering those so you guys can watch me make them on stream. If you guys are going, I could even like write your name on them. Make a project inside of a jar of sauce. You guys have such good ideas. Oh my gosh, I might have to think about this. I don't know what I'm going to make yet. Please do that, troll everyone there. Am I taking any projects to Open Sauce? I wasn't thinking about it because I only have so much luggage. And last time I went to Open Sauce, I came back with so much stuff because there's like creators there and there's booths and you can buy stuff sometimes. And last year I had my entire suitcase was so full. I had to take things out of boxes and like throw away the boxes. It was crazy. How about a sauce opener that swings when you try to open that? I wish I could go. Cries and Poor European. I wish they had Open Sauce in Europe. That would be amazing. The idea of the speakers. Yeah, Chad has the best ideas. 1-person assembly line. Yeah, I'll be doing it here. I'll be streaming it. Luckily, I have this nice thing that I can use, and I'll just be soldering each one of them. I'm excited. It'll be fun. Gotta go, but you're one of my favorite newly found creators. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Thank you for stopping by. But, what else was I going to talk about? Yeah, this is a really random stream today. I really wasn't going to stream, but I had some free time and I was like, I should come talk to you guys. I'm excited though, but one of my classes ends this week and then I have less classes to worry about, so hopefully I will be able to stream more. I was also thinking of just doing, that was weird. Why did it close its eyes like that for so long? The cat is becoming sentient. Oh, it's so creepy. What is the computer cat? I made this. This is my cipher deck that I made. I haven't made a Jacob's ladder. I'm just watching it look around and blink and it's creeping me out sometimes. Thanks for all the stuff I have learned from you in the past years on social media. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Thank you, Jackson. Did you make the expressions? Yes, I animated these myself on my iPad. Open live when you are right. Wait, huh? I'm in the Philippines on the other side of the earth. Oh, I'm sorry. What does it do? It's a cyber deck. So basically you can do anything. Oh, if your keyboard works. Oh, I see. I broke it. Oh no, that's not good. That's not supposed to fall off of there. Oh my gosh. Welp, I broke the keyboard. My bad. I have to resolder that. The part that goes onto the battery, it fell off of the PCB. This battery feels weird too. But yeah, it's a cyber deck, so you can browse the internet, you can watch YouTube videos on it, you can do whatever. It's like basically it's just a mini computer. It took me like 3 days to make, which was really awesome. I feel like that's one thing I always do is like, I want to make things and then I don't make things, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I feel, when I study too much, I think I get like, I don't know, I just, oh, did it die? I think I get like antsy and I'm like, okay, I need to make something now, and then I just like sit down for like 2 days straight and then I just make something. You followed me on Instagram? Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I get into the flow state and then it's just 2 days pass. Can you hack the government with it? If you're good at hacking, yeah. You can hack the government with anything. Apparently you can. Did you see what happened in Brazil? I think it was Brazil. Was it Brazil? Where someone hacked the government and sent out emergency texts to everybody saying that there was an alien invasion happening? It was crazy. Even a smart Samsung. Oh my gosh, it would be kind of funny if someone came out and said that they hacked the government with Samsung smart fridge. I would send a cat meme to everyone. Oh my gosh. That would be better than freaking people. It's almost like that, the real story of the, what do you call it? The War of the Worlds. It was Brazil. You're looking for research projects in the middle of the night? Can you use it to scan cats' emotions? I was actually thinking of making something like that. That's a good idea. Put like a camera here and you can train an LLM to like look at the cat face and be like, the cat is happy. Yeah, yeah. They did that in Brazil. It would be good if you, when you turn it off, it closes the eyes as if it was going to sleep. I guess I gotta let it, like, charge for a second. I have it plugged in. Oh. Oh, I guess it was just in... Oh, I don't know what just happened. I thought it died. Okay, I guess it's alive. That was so weird. Crazy. Crazy. It's alive. I can't use the keyboard though because the battery fell off. So I gotta fix that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Culinary art technician's cat. What is this? This is a cyber deck. Wait, can you train a local LLM on a cyber deck? Yeah. So usually you do it, through, like, you do it, wirelessly. So the LLM will be wirelessly, but I took a class when I was in Shenzhen, China. I can't say that. But we trained a microcontroller with a camera, and we trained it to be able to detect things with the camera. So we trained an LLM on detection. And when I got home, I was like, okay, now that I know how to do this, I should, like, make something with this. So I haven't finished it yet, but I haven't done anything. I need to eventually. But I did train my microcontroller to look at both of my dogs and tell my dogs apart. But yeah, so I had an idea of making a dog house where you have a microcontroller in it and then the camera, and it can tell me which dog's in the doghouse and then change the nameplate on the doghouse. Yeah, I'm a university student. I'm going into University for Electrical Engineering. And I really love it. It's a lot. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of studying. I'll show you my books. Cat's body temperature raises. Oh, I didn't know that. I have big books. She has big books. But we've got the biggest books of them all. So these are the books I've been using lately. Electric circuits. This is just a Schwab book, so it, like, helps you with the math and everything. It's kind of like a I don't know how to describe it. It basically just helps you with the equations and everything. And it's a helpful guide. This is a great book. I really love this book. I used this book before I was in university. It's a heavy book. I have another book coming. Oh my gosh, where is that book? Hold on. Let me track this book. I ordered it like a month ago for my class and it still hasn't shown up. It's Foundations of Analog. Foundations of Analog. What? Oh, analog and digital electronic circuits. It says it left India. My book came from India. That's crazy. Electromagnetics. This is also like a workbook / like help you with your equations book. Instrumentation and measurement in electrical engineering. So how to use all the shenanigans, all the tools. Another electromagnetics book. This one, I found to be not easy, to be honest. So this is the book recommended by my university that my university said to buy, but I just don't really like the way they word everything. So I recently got this book. Everyone on my Instagram told me to get this book. So they were like, this book's alright, but this one's the best. And I have to agree. After going through this book, I bought it from Cambridge University. After going through this book, I think this book is way easier than this book. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like, the way they describe things just makes the concepts feel easier to understand. I don't know. This one just, it feels, I don't know, the language of it just feels more difficult. And then we have Circuit Analysis and Design. I actually have this book digitally, but I wanted a physical one too, so when I'm studying I don't have to be on the computer. But I really love this book, but it is a little outdated in some parts, which is unfortunate. I've noticed a few things are a bit outdated. I don't know if it's because I bought like an older version of this book, so maybe they updated it in newer versions. Does it say what year this book is? (2018). Wow, that's crazy. Electromagnetism and easy feels illegal. Well, I wouldn't say easy, but I would say this one is a lot easier to understand than this one. This one, I don't know, the way I feel like this one makes the math feel harder. It makes everything feel harder. I don't know what it is. It's like they word everything in a way to make it seem harder. And then this one, which is half the size, makes everything seem understandable. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a intuition, a feeling. 2018 is my undergrad. I am studying in American Military University. I don't have, you said Boylstat Electronics? Is that a book? I do not have it. Let me look it up. Oh, my internet doesn't want to work. What's happening? What in tarnation? Let me try it again. I don't have this book. Is it good? Do you recommend it? Because I always love more resources. More books than my college welding books? I think I have 4 or 5 max. This is only for this semester. Oh my gosh, I still have more semesters to go. You can hold the door open with this many books. Oh, with a focus on embedded systems? That's awesome. The table crumbles. I think this table's hanging on for its life. I do have The Art of Electronics, but my university doesn't recommend that book, so I personally bought that book, so I have it downstairs in my bookshelf. Why do you need to have all that info? For my university. But yeah, I really like The Art of Electronics a lot. I have it downstairs. Why is the anamorphic cash register staring at me? You called my cybertech a cash register? Oh my gosh. It's my little cyber deck. It's it looks like it's like, it is kind of being a little creepy, isn't it? I feel like his eyes are just like doing weird stuff sometimes. I have it like programmed to do very specific things, but then sometimes it does things I didn't put, which is weirding me out. I think it's like, it's doing it, I think, because of lag in the program or something. So I think it's programming, it's like lagging a bit, but it's creeping me out. You just graduated from high school and I was accepted into electrical engineering this year. Yay! Can you provide me with some material that I really need to understand in this major for my first year? I would say definitely trigonometry, calculus, math. If you can get better at those topics, definitely get better at those, because all of this is math. Like, this is a math book. It says electrodynamics, it says electromagnetics, but this is actually just math. I mean, I guess you probably could tell by this. And then like this. Like all these math equations. It's all just math. Like, you open up the book and you just have, hold on, I'm just going to go to a random page. Can you see that? Can you see the equations in there? It's all just math. Also, this is math, but I feel like it's got more concepts than just math. I feel like the math is easier. Like, in electric analysis, it's super easy math. It's like basic math. Well, I say basic math, but it's way easier math in this than in this. It's a whole math. The cyberdeck looks scared of the books. Wait, wake up. As a broadcast engineer, I miss doing electronics as it's all software based these days, so I love your content. I really love analog stuff because I think you're right. Everything is very software based these days. Like, so your microcontrollers, like your Arduino, all that is like very software based. So this stuff teaches you a lot of analog, which is awesome. I actually have an analog book coming in the mail. I'm excited. I made this small little circuit the other day, and it's not working. So this circuit is it's a magnetic field detector. So how it works is you create a magnetic field with this little inductor here. So you have your little inductor. Wait, come on, camera. But I believe. Haha. So you have a simple circuit with your inductor here. This inductor will create a magnetic field, and when you bring this magnetic field perpendicular to your chip here, it will. Okay, so what it's supposed to do, what it's supposed to do, what it says it's supposed to do, on the what do you call that? On the. Why can't I remember words? Not the schematic. I can't remember words. I just completely forgot words. Hold on. I can think. The data sheet. I had to look it up. So the data sheet says what it's supposed to do is when you bring the magnetic field close to this chip, it will basically, it becomes an op amp, and then it allows the current to come in and light up this LED. Mine, however, and I have no idea why it's doing this. I cannot figure it out for the life of me. I have followed the data sheet to the T. I have remade this, taken apart, remade it several times, but mine does the opposite. So my LED lights up, and then when I bring the magnetic field close to the chip, the LED turns off. I have no idea why mine's doing this. I'm like, is it a me problem, or is something wrong with with my chip or something like that? I have no idea, but I want to build a analog heart monitor, but basically in this little chip is like just little logic circuits. I'd love to take a look. I can take a picture and post it in my Discord, and then I can also post the data sheet if you want to look at it. But yeah, I don't understand why it's becoming, like, why it's doing the opposite of an op amp, which I can't remember the word for that right now. It's, where's the antenna for your chip? It doesn't have an antenna, it's just inside. Yeah, well, I guess cheap microcontrollers are really nice, but I think microcontrollers teach you more about how to program in my opinion, how to program more than making like actual circuits. Because when I was doing a lot of microcontroller stuff, I was mostly programming. I did make circuits, of course, but they were like I didn't really do a whole lot because the programming is just so nice. You can control like the pulse width modulation and everything, so you can control like LED brightness on it and stuff like that. What mic are you using? I'm using a Sennheiser. Is it bad? Does it sound bad? What's the intent? Oh wait, I didn't choose to quit or get kicked. I got hacked and the hacker left all the servers. Wait, oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Yay, hi! Amigo, let's go! Thank you, I really appreciate that. Can you show us the noodle LEDs and turn off the light? Oh, and do multiple effects on it? I don't have those set up right now, but for my next stream I can prepare them because I think they're in a box. I think they're somewhere in a box downstairs and I don't know where they're at right now, so I have to find them. But I would definitely... The mic sounds good, but there's background noise. Is the background noise really bad? Hold on. Yeep. Yeep. Uh-oh. I ran over this thing's cable. I shut my door. I have a fan on in the hallway, and I shut the door. I think it's the fan. I think this mic picks up everything. Because this mic can be really far away. Like, I think I can put this mic really far away from me, and I think you can still hear me pretty well. I have another microphone, but I have to resolder it. I don't even know where I put that thing. I need to do that though. Considering the distance the mic is from you, it sounds perfect. Should I bring it back? Imagine tutorials in Spanish. It is a lot of books. These are the books I've been using for this semester. No change at all when I moved my mic from like here to here, or no change on the background noise. Keep that mic, it sounds great. I had another mic, but yeah, I broke it. So I have to repair it. I have to resolder it. I actually ripped the cables out of it by accident. I think I was taking out I was taking these out on it, and I actually ripped the internals out. Yeah, this is all the books for one semester. It sounds so good. It sounds like you have a wireless mic attached to you. Really? I really love this mic. I saved up, and I say I saved up and bought my dream camera, but I have been wanting an FX3 camera for like 10 years. Well, actually, I don't even think it's been out for 10 years. But ever since they announced the FX3 camera, I have wanted that camera. And I saved up some money, and I bought it used. And so it was half price, but they don't ship it to the UK, they only ship it to the USA, so I shipped it to my dad, and then my dad will give it to me at Open Source, and I'm so excited because this microphone is compatible with my camera that I finally bought. I'm so excited. It sounds fine, however, I'm a radio technician. If you move the mic closer, you'll get more signal from your voice, so you can lower the overall volume, which will reduce the background noise. You got it. Hold on. Do-do-do-do-do. How was that? Does that sound a little better? Or is it too low? You like the little computer? Thank you. Much better? Let's go! Let's go, yay! So I have a audio interface thingy thing. I know it has some settings. Let me look at this. It has settings to like change the. I don't know anything about audio. Audio is the bane of my existence. I feel like every time I stream or make videos, audio is my number one problem all the time. It has like different levels. I don't remember. I don't remember any of the terminology of stuff, but I remember I was really bummed out, so I tuned my microphone. I tuned my microphone by like, I would record a 10-second clip of me talking. I would adjust something on the microphone, like some settings, some like boosting it or something like that. I spent like an entire day doing that, and then I forgot to save the settings. So when I turned it off and turned it back on, it completely reset the next day. I was so bummed out, so I haven't messed around with it. But there was a point where I had it like tuned perfectly for one day. You're going to learn a lot about audio when you do analog circuits, probably. I hope so. So far, we haven't gone over audio at all. But I'm hoping we do soon. Love your content. By the way, can you show me the way... Oh. Show me the way to do a simulation on MATLAB for newbie. Oh, man. MATLAB was rough for me at first. I really didn't understand. I think it's because you have to learn a whole new programming language. At least for me, it felt that way, and it was rough. But you might not learn it in terms of practical knowledge, but you'll learn gain and filters and stuff. Yeah. So that's the kind of stuff I think I need to learn because I mess around with gain and the filters on this thing all the time. That's a good way to look at it. I never actually thought about it that way before. I'm excited. I'm excited for my future classes. Next semester I have another math class. I have another circuits class, analog circuits, and then I have a digital circuits class. And then I have a mechanical engineering class. It's so hot. It's boiling. I feel like my skin's getting shiny from me sweating. Sometimes the audio settings don't include saturation, and sometimes you need to do a little more research to control audio saturation settings. I think I do. I really like messed around with it all day, and I thought I had my mic settings perfect, but yeah. I feel like every time I turn it off and on again, it resets. This is even getting warm. My cat computer is like a space heater. As an electrical engineering hobbyist, I love your content. I learned so much from you. Thank you. That's so sweet. I appreciate you. Oh.
The oven?
It's so hot in here.
Why don't you have a door?
Oh, because it was making loud noises. With the door open, do you guys hear the fan and everything? You might be at 40 now in your room. I think I am. It is really hot. Maybe I will end the stream now for today. And I want to mess around and make that heartbeat analog circuit. I will be posting it. It's fine. You don't hear the fans? That's good. The biggest issue with audio and podcasts are very similar. The best mic position is about 6 inches away, which is the worst visually. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about it. So that I have this mic, which can be far away from you. I had the microphone called the Electro Voice RE20. That's the one I accidentally broke, so I have to fix it. But the Electro Voice RE20, I really did like it. I think it sounded good, but it was so close to my face that it like gets in the way. Especially when I'm soldering, it's really hard because when I'm talking while I'm streaming, the microphone's like right in my face and like I'm trying to solder. It's hard. We can hear it, but it's not that bad. Go chill yourself first. It's too hot. It's hot today. Don't worry about the fan noise. Earpiece singing music style voice? Quick question, which soldering iron do you use? Brand model? I use, Hakko. I don't remember. Hold on. Let me look up the Hakkos and I can tell you by how it looks. Boo-doo, boo, boo-doo. I use the Hakko FX971. Oh wait. Yeah, that's the one I use. Dang, they have some crazy cool soldering irons. They have a 973. This thing must be so expensive. $2,000. It looks really cool though. If I ever become rich, there will be signs, and it will be a $2,000 soldering rework station by Hakko. The RE20 is a great mic up close, but not so good further away. Yeah, it sounds horrible further away. I will be soldering a lot next week when I get my PCBs from PCBWay. I know that in some live musical theater they put mics on their foreheads. I didn't know that. Let me see if I can find my RE20. Let's see if I can find it. Whoa, I forgot. My chair is all tangled up in this. Yeah, so here's my Electro Voice RE20. I pulled the cable out, the XLR cable. I pulled the XLR cable and this whole thing came out. So I have to resolder this and then reassemble it. But yeah, there's my pretty mic. I saw that There Will Be Signs meme and it was a 3D printer, golden wheels on a trash bin. This will be an easy fix. I'm just being lazy. Also, I gotta clean it. It's dirty now. Have I taken it apart before? Yep, several times. I took it apart to paint it white. That's why it's white. I think I'm the only person with a white one. Yeah, super easy. Super easy. Might have to get new cables? We'll see. I know. I tell her no when I got rich when she gets all my commission requests for God 3D printed stuff. Oh my gosh, I keep sending you so many of those reels. Your chair is tangled up in the cat's tail, and that's why its expressions look like this is fine. Easy fix, but the one you're using now is better. I don't know what to do with this one. I love this mic though. This was one of the first mics I got when I upgraded. So when I first started streaming, I actually used my phone as a webcam. I also tethered the internet from my phone, so I was able to stream. So pretty much half of my stream was from my phone onto my computer. And then my first upgrade I got from people donating to my stream was a key light. I got a ring light so I could light up my face. And then I saved up. I got a new GPU for my computer because my computer kept dying. I got a 2070, and then yeah, this is my first mic upgrade. Donate it or sell it or keep it for second streaming. Yeah, I think keeping it for a second streaming one would be good because I've had a lot of microphones. Because there was a point when like a bunch of random companies were sending me mics for free, and I had like every Shure mic, and I donated all of them. I had like every Shure mic, like multiples. I like the Shure mics. I think they're nice. Like the Shure SM7B is a great microphone, but I think for my high-pitched voice, it doesn't sound good because I used it, and I think like my husband has a deep voice, and I think it sounds really good with his voice. But I think with my high-pitched voice, it made me sound, I want to say nasally. Hopefully I don't sound nasally with this mic. I don't think so. But I think I sound nasally. What was that? Is Kira?
Who's got a deep voice?
What the?
They're just playing.
I just heard Kira yelp. You always got an EQ? That's true. Well, this one has no EQing. I did EQ. That's what I was saying. That's the word I didn't know was EQ. So I spent a whole day EQing for this mic to make it sound amazing. But then I forgot to save the settings. So when I reset my audio interface, it deleted all my settings. So it has no EQ now. It just has I just have some gain on it. I was really sad when that happened because I was so happy too. I don't know anything about audio, so what I did was I brute forced my audio, so I would record like a 10 to 15 second clip of me talking, and then I would go into the EQ settings and I would just adjust it to the extreme. So I'd adjust one to the extreme, and then I'd listen to it and I'd be like, no, I don't like that. And then I would redo it again and go to the other extreme and be like, no. And then I would kind of tweak it until I got exactly how I thought it sounded good. But I'm not really good with audio at all, so something I gotta learn and get better at. But yeah. I'm still on this Hako website page and it looks so good. But anyways, I need to edit a clip still today and post to my Instagram. And I also don't know what else I need to do. Yeah, this is on Twitch as well. That's what I need to do. I need to play some Subnatica with my husband. I think we're playing Subnatica. I haven't asked him yet. Oh, I just got rid of chat. Where'd you go, chat? Sorry. That was my wallpaper. I lost chat. You made it to Subnautica 2? Have you played Subnautica 1? Once you learn about filter construction and frequency responses, all this stuff will be easy. You really think so? If it is, I'm really excited. Because I have like tons of classes on like all that kind of stuff. Okay, I have to unplug the computer because it's tangled in my chair. I played Subnautica 1 for the first time a month ago, and I just finished Below Zero a couple... Oh, right, there was a expansion. Oh, yeah, me and Charles started, I think it was a week or two ago. And we have been playing. I know it's a single player game, but we found a mod to make it multiplayer, so we've been playing together. Let me see what he's doing. Okay, so he can't play right now because he has to do his homework. He's getting a master's degree in data analytics. But I want to show you our base. But it is buggy still being in early access. Oh, it is in early access? Okay. Yeah, I do think so. I had some understanding of audio from playing guitar before my EE degree, and it helped me learn a lot of analog stuff, and then the analog stuff helped me understand the audio better. That's really cool. I'm super excited. I can't wait. My next semester classes are like it's kind of like a general classes again. Well, kind of general. I have to do mechanical engineering, mechanical engineering, another math class, and then another circuits class, and then I don't remember the last class. I already forgot. But then my classes after that, so January 2027, I get into like my concentration classes, and I'm really excited. I guess I kind of am in my concentration classes now, but like deeper into it. Okay, I'm gonna put all these books away. I'm gonna show you my base in Subnatica, so let me put these away. These are so heavy. Oof. Okay. There we go. And then you can do signal processing. I have a whole class coming up on that. Both audio and video. I didn't even think about video. Oh, that would be way nice. Oh my gosh, these books. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, books. Ugh. These paperback books just keep falling over. Oh my gosh, I'm melting. Okay, let me put this stuff in there. Sometime we will also have to go over all these cool electronics kits that I got from other creators. Yeah, a lot of audio stuff actually maps into images. Wait, into image/video. It's very cool. That sounds like a really important and cool skill to have, and I'm really excited. Put that in there. That one in there. How many kidneys did you have to sell to get that Hakko soldering iron station? It looks like there are only one supplier here in South Africa. So I'm American, so what I do sometimes, because Americans spend way less on electronics, I've noticed, than the rest of the entire world. So what I do is every time I visit America, I kind of make like a list of things I want to buy that are expensive. And there's two things I do. I either buy it, have it sent to my sister or brother, and then they bring it to me. Which I think that's what I did, actually. I think I didn't go to America. I think my sister came to visit me in the UK, and then before she came, I was like, what's your address? I need something. So I had it sent to her, and I feel like in the USA, the Hakko irons are, like, extremely cheaper than even in the UK. When I looked at the price in the UK, I was like, this is insane. But in the USA, they're way cheaper, if not half the price. So the one I have is the FX71, which is expensive, but in America it says it's $300. Hold on, what's the UK price? It's gonna be like $700, huh? It's always crazy. They always pay so much. Okay, I'm gonna look up what it is in the UK. I guess they have more like VAT and... Oh, this was also before all the tariff stuff too, so it might be more expensive. I bought it a long time ago. How can I find UK? Europe. Okay, I found Europe. I'm just browsing their website. Aha, UK, found it. Oh yeah, so it's like almost $500 for the soldering, for the Hako in the UK. So it's just like $200 more in the UK. I heard Weller is amazing. Tariffs aren't really a thing anymore? Oh, that's good they aren't. Yeah, that's way cheaper than what it was where I am. First stream, big fan. Thank you, I appreciate that. Welcome to my stream. Electricity and magnetism stuff, let's go. You've learned a lot about those black hole magic EMAG diagrams yet? What do you mean? Electric. Why can't I speak English? We use Weller in the US Air Force, but very basic models. You should start underground supplier network for equipment and parts. Thanks for the stream today. Yeah, every time I want something, I'm like, I go to my sister. Because, yeah, the USA is so lucky because electronics are so cheap. Like, I wanted to get a Switch. I was looking to get a Switch 2. Not anytime soon, but maybe in the future. And I was looking at the prices. And in the USA, it's like, I think it's like a third of the cost than it is here in the UK. And I was like, why is it like almost it was almost $700 for a Switch 2. And I was like, what in the world? But that's like converting the pounds into US dollars because I get paid in US dollars. Okay, I'm gonna put all this away and then I want to show you my base in Subnatica. Oh, wait, where did I have this? Oh, I agree. A cheap temperature controlled soldering iron is usually good enough. So there was a point where I was soldering like every single day for like a year. And oh yeah, my phone, hold on. Let me show you my phone's wallpaper. See if you can see it. It's a Game Boy SP. But sorry, I got distracted. So, I was using a really cheap, like $20 soldering iron off Amazon that was just temperature controlled. And I was using that and I was soldering like every day for a year almost. And the thing started to melt itself. It was melting in my hands as I was soldering. I could smell the fume of the plastic. Like, it was not good. And so that's why eventually and I was soldering well with that thing. I had that thing I used it for like 2 years. I was just soldering so much at one point. And then that's when I was like, okay, I'm saving up and I'm getting this nice Hako one. And then I did. And I love that thing a lot. Except for when you have to get new iron tips, they are quite expensive. Actually, the whole thing is quite expensive. How was the stream so far? It's amazing. Yeah, if you're soldering every day, that's more than yeah, that's true. But I wasn't expecting it to be melting in my hands. I was pretty shocked about that. I was like, no. Let me put this away. Oops. Let me put away this table. Oh, yeah. I'm going open sauce. I'm still so excited. I need to make a clip about this because I want people to know that I'm going open sauce. And that if you come and say hi to me at open sauce, I will give you a small little gift thing that I made. I made a little PCB just for open sauce. And for everyone that says hi to me, I'll give it to them. Oh, true. As long as I have them left, because I only made 50. I was going to make 100, but I wasn't sure how they were going to turn out because PCB was like, oh, I don't know if we can do this, like make the transparent. I wanted to make a transparent PCB that glue. So so basically at open source you get a badge and it plugs into your badge and then it uses your badge's battery in order to light up. And, huh? I can't hear you. Why? It's not? Oh. I guess I can't talk about it. I am sweating. Understand what Flex does? Also know what you want to heat up. Wait, hold on. I need to... Did Charles IRL mod you? He did. There's a lot of lead not always intact to PC boards based on my experience. Okay, let me move chat in a place where I can see it when I load up this game. Hold on. I'm gonna have to make some changes here. Let's move my microphone over here. Let's turn off these beaming lights in my eyes. Oh, it's dark. Maybe I'll turn on this one. That's good. Something like that. And then Shadow Atera. And then right. I have to do a let's see, I have to load it up. Oops. Sorry, my stuff's gonna glitch out for a second. I keep messing around with the monitors. Hold on. I should just leave it, but I keep changing it. Is it good? Did it work? Did it not work? Did it break? We're about to find out. Oh, I unplugged it? Hold on, I gotta plug it in. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I am missing a plug. Where did it go? Sorry guys, I'm trying to find my HDMI. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I haven't streamed in so long, all my stuff is messed up. But we will get it sorted. Okay, monitor 2. What in the world? Why is monitor 2 so... What is going on? Okay, we'll leave that. Two. Circuit maker. I haven't. What is circuit maker? I swear there was a way to pop out my chat, but I don't know how to do it now. Pop out chat. There we go. Okay. Put chat up here so I can read you guys. And then... put this over here. Okay. Let's load up that game. Oh, right. And then I need to switch the thing to the game. Is the audio for the game too loud? Oh wait, maybe you can't even hear it. Properties. Do. Let's turn it down a bit. Okay. Do you want the volume louder? Sorry, guys. I'm figuring it out as we go. Hi, Kira. Circuit Maker is a program where you put your diagrams. Wait. Oh. Then after you save the file, you can import. Oh! So it makes circuits. That makes sense. New streamer problems? Yeah. That's true. Don't mind me. I'm still being a new streamer. Wait, what did I just... Oh, okay. There we go. Now you can see. Oh, wait, I gotta go back. There, now you can see it. Welcome. Kira. Okay, here is our base. Sorry, my keyboard. Here is our little base. I have a bunch of fish. Hold on, let me go check on my fish. Wait, I don't have any fish? Okay, that's where I put the fish eggs. I'm collecting all the fish eggs. And there's my sea moth. And then, let me show you where all the fish are. This is Charles's space. And then here's all my fish. What the heck? Why are there like 50 of these fish now? Can I eat them? What is going on here? I know it said if you put 2 of the same fish in the thing, you'll get more fish. They will have baby fishes. And now I have like 500 of these fish. That one's my favorite. That creepy one. But yeah, these are my baby fish. These are the food fishes. So these are the fish you eat. Fish moly. And then the bladder ones give you water. Here's all the plants. When I need to eat, I should just eat a bunch of these. What's in my inventory? Oh, I have like 100 light sticks. And let's see, let's go upstairs. We got a nuclear reactor upstairs. Let's check it out. Nice nuclear reactor here. We have 2 of these. What's over here? Oh yeah, this is the upstairs. And then, what is the best part though? Let me go outside. Let's swim around. Oh, okay, so I found a few fish eggs of these like sharks that are usually mean and try to eat you. But I raised them when they were little eggs and now they love me. But now I don't see them. Where are they? Where's my baby fishes? Where are my fish? This is Subnatica. I had no idea what this game was about. Maybe my baby fishes are sleeping. Oh yeah, we have this giant thing here. I'm gonna check on it, make sure the power isn't running out. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. What's the power at? 96? Okay, looks like it's good. This game is so fun, but so scary. Yeah, it's so scary. Whenever I get scared, I just have Charles come and explore with me. We'll see like giant crazy fishes and I'll be like, come over here. But this is our base. I don't know where my sharks are. Where are my baby sharks? Maybe it's because it's nighttime in the game. Have to wait for it to be daytime. Oh my gosh, the scary roaring ones. Oh, like the Leviathan things that float around. Here's how much of the rocket we have done. This much. Wow, that's a big moon. The Reaper Leviathans freak me out. I'm wondering, like, do they have a purpose? Because they are very, they don't hurt you. Wait, what is this? Is this a random buoy? Oh, it's an air floaty thing. Seek fluid intake. Okay, I gotta put my pockets away. We're trying to go down to the lava level. So I'm all, like, my inventory is full of lights, so I can leave lights. I don't know where to put that. The Reapers 100% hurt you? Oh, I don't like those Reapers. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, wait, yeah, wait. I'm talking about the ones that look like islands. Oh, I'm thinking of the other ones. You're talking about the ones that are like praying mantises. They're like praying mantis witches. Yeah, those ones. Yeah, they teleport you, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, we'll get into my little boat here. Did you see my cat poster that says keep calm? Oh, those are warpers. Oh, wait, so the Reapers are the big guys? And they hurt you? I've never been hurt yet. How do they hurt you? Should I go see how they hurt you? Man, I don't like this game at nighttime though because you can't see nothing. They hurt you emotionally. Hold on. Let me bring my chat over here. Oh no, I just lost chat. The warpers. I'm talking about the ones near the Altera that have... Oh! Oh! That one. The one that's like this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what they're called. They're called Reapers. Okay, Reapers are this one. Yeah, I don't like those guys at all. The big whale guys are harmless. Yeah, these ones. This guy. I was minding my own business driving around in this thing once, and I was so lucky because I had repaired my boat because it was like at 80% like it is now, and I was like, oh, I better repair it. Oh, I didn't repair it, but I was like, oh, I better repair it. And then I was just driving around minding my own business, and all of a sudden one came up behind me and just cracked open my sea moth like a pistachio. Oh my gosh, I was not happy about that. He broke it. I was all modded up. I was kitted up on my sea moth. I sent a camera drone to monitor one. It was kind of funny. If your machine is less than 80%, they'll kill it. Oh yeah. Never thought Electro Queen would play Subnatica. Hi, Orion Moon. Yeah, I just started playing it because my brother recommended it. And my brother always has good recommendations for games and movies. Everything my brother recommends, I'm always like, okay, you got it. And so he recommended it, so I was like, okay, I better play it. So I've been playing this. I got caught up on my homework, and then over the weekend we were playing this. Maybe the first time we played it was over the weekend, to be honest. I don't know when we started playing this. I thought it was a week ago, but it might have just been last week. We just played so much. We might have played 40 hours in the weekend. Oh, wait, is that my baby? Hold on. This might be my baby. We'll see if he hurts me. It is my child? Oh, he just ate that fish. Are you my child? I think it is because he's not hurting me. They usually swim around me and we do circus acts together. Like I will be swimming straight and then he swims around me like this. But maybe this one's their child. Because there's one that let's see. Is this one gonna swim around? Maybe it's they don't like this. You are my child, right? I haven't named them. Yeah, you can co-op with a mod. It's so much better playing this game with co-op because, oh my gosh, it's scary. Wait, are these my 3 children? I actually only had 2 of them, but they had a baby. I don't know which one's the baby. I wish you could name them. I wish you could feed them, and I wish you could name them. Oh, I need water. I wish I could find the egg of the... Can you do Reapers lay eggs? Can you find a Reaper egg? I would love a Reaper egg. I wonder... Bitey boy dolphins? My children. I left them... So, I got mad at them? I can't remember, but I think no. I got mad at this fish because I had him in my aquarium, but I put eggs in the aquarium and I think he ate them. And... Oh! You are not my child? Oh my god. I'm swimming around a random fish. Can't even tell my own children apart. Or maybe he just got annoyed and he's like, get out of my face. What are you doing? They usually, so when I first released them, they kept doing this crazy thing where they would pop their heads up into the, what do you call the thing where you go under? This thingy? I don't remember. They kept sticking their heads up in here trying to get back inside to the base. They did it for like, for like an entire day. And then I never let them back in. Well, I couldn't. I think once you release them, you can't pick them back up. But yeah, they just wanted to go back inside. I have a fish that floats through my base. I have like a vine right here. This vine just floats through the base. These are my other fishes. I made a mistake of putting 2 of the same fishes in here, so I need to take some of these out. This is my decorative aquarium. I don't want 900 of these. I didn't even know what these were. I just got 2 of the same eggs. They're huge fish! They took up so much space. Okay, we're gonna free these. It's funny when I need food and I'm like, oh, there's a fish floating through. Let me grab that. Oh, yeah. And you can just use your knife and then eat the... And then it cooks the fish. Get out of here, you troublemakers. Man, these things are like rabbits. I need to make sure there's only one. Okay, is there only one left? Yes. Okay, we're good. I don't know why I just dropped him. But look at, he's so little. He's a baby fish. I learned electronics basics from you. When I told my brothers I learned from you, they called me. That's so mean. Then I showed them my report card. You had 50-50 in electrostatics? That's awesome. That's really good. I don't know why, but I always get random people that are like, that say some random comments like basically, because I'm a blonde woman, I am dumb. Or I'm like, okay. Are these guys okay? I throw some peepers in my aquarium. They breed like crazy. Good food source. Oh yeah, they are. People still say that and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I think maybe it's a combination of my voice and the way I look or something. But I don't know. It's weird. But it's fine. I figured I'm trying my best. And that's all I can do. I'm just gonna eat 1 billion of these. I like these things because I feel like you can just... I just spam eat them until I'm 100% on water and on food. I forgot. I need to... I've got like 1 billion tabs. I need to go to Discord. There we go. But yeah, this is our base. We're trying to go down to the one lava place, but we haven't gone yet. I don't want to go down there without Charles either because, I don't know, we saw a big fish last time we went down there. I don't even know. Do you know how to fight the big fish? Sick base, thank you. Is there a way? I don't have a stasis gun. I feel like I need to make a stasis gun. You never fight any of them? I know Charles started doing a stasis gun. He would stasis the warpers, and then they would like freeze them and stop them from attacking us. Back in my school days, I got humbled bad by a girl, so I don't believe in stereotypes anymore. And yes, she was smart and an athlete, so yeah. It's dumb to be prejudiced before knowing the truth. I just dip, dodge, duck, and dive and dodge. I know, I read on Reddit, because I was like, how do you escape the Reapers? Because I felt like the Reapers, like, what do you do? Because you just swim, and then they just get you. They just eat you alive. The one swallowed me whole in one bite. And that was not fun, because that was before I had the, I think I didn't even have this thing, the pulley thing, and so he just swallowed me in one gulp. And I was like, how do I defend myself? And people were like saying a bunch of stuff. I think you strife. I think if you strife, they struggle. Ah. I know they have like gas tornadoes. I don't know what that is. Never used it. Vortex torpedo. Or did I say tornado? I meant torpedo. Cyclops decoy tube upgrade. Spotlight, nice. Maybe I should make this for our base. Some people on YouTube said it was a waste of time to make these water filtration things, but we're always out of water, so I'm gonna make one anyways. Oh, we don't have titanium. We don't have any titanium. Oi, 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 oi. I went as much anti-harm as I could when I played. Couldn't bring myself to do it. That is probably good. Well, when you use the stasis rifle, they just freeze. I don't think it hurts them. But I don't know, actually. Do I know how to play chess? I used to. It's been a long time. Well, I think I could still play chess. Okay, we're gonna make one aerogel. And we're gonna make a copper wire. I only use a stasis when I wanted to scan something and not die. Oh, that's so smart. I didn't even think about that. Because I never scanned the scary fish. But you could just stasis them and then scan them. Oh, that's a really good idea. I don't understand Subnautica. I have it on my hard drive, but I'm skeptical. Plus the RAM. My RAM. What? Your RAM died? Oh no, that's so unfortunate. I'm sorry. Subnautica is, I don't know how to describe it. To be honest, my brother said the lore was the best part, but I have not been paying too much attention because my audio, so I got a new PC from a sponsorship. They gave me all the upgrades and stuff, and I was using that new PC for a while. But Charles's computer kind of broke down, so I gave him that new PC and I went back to my old PC. And so with the old computer, I wasn't getting any audio. So when we first played it, I didn't have any audio, and then I switched computers, so I gave him my new computer and I went back to my old computer, and now the audio works great. It's weird. I don't know why it didn't work before, but yeah, now now the audio is perfect, so I actually am like hearing all of the little audio bites and stuff in the game. The lore is great. I ended up watching a YouTube video of it instead of following it in the game. That's good to know. I actually should do that. I don't. When do you recommend I watch a YouTube video on it? Like after I beat it or before I beat it? I need to find scrap or salvage. Where is all the salvage? I shouldn't have given up. I didn't really give up chess. I just stopped playing because a lot of things. I moved to South Korea. When I moved to Korea, I gave up a lot of hobbies. Like I used to play Magic the Gathering. But when I moved to Korea, I gave away all my cards and then I quit playing Magic. And then when I was in Korea, I didn't have any friends, so I didn't play chess. I didn't have any space, so I didn't make anything. I'm pretty much, when I moved to Korea, I got rid of all my hobbies. All of my hobbies stopped when I moved to Korea. Which is fine, because it was just like I didn't have space and there's not a lot of room. Okay, let's go make this thing. Oh wait, maybe I need one more scrap. You went to 1700 to 900 a day? I don't mind having the story spoiled for me, so I watched it while I was playing. Oh, sorry, you're talking to Orion. Wait, you went from... So you quit because you went down in ranking? I think he is right. I think if you enjoyed it, you shouldn't have quit. But if you didn't enjoy it, then I guess it's fine. Because you can only do so much, I feel like. So it'd be really hard to play chess and then study and then do chores and all the things. It's hard. Oh yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Let's take this and go. I think there was another thing I wanted to make actually. I think I wanted to make... What's the thing for building the base up? This thing. I don't have one of these. What do I need for that? A battery, a chip. So hopefully I have enough for that. Enjoy your lunch. I don't know if I'll still be on, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna make a couple things and then I might log off. It's super hot today. I still need to edit a video to post to social media for the day. But I think I need more water. My throat hurts. I think I've been talking too much. Maybe I'll put... I actually knew when I lost 59 games in a row, that was my breaking point. Now I'm at peace. 59 in a row? That is a lot. But yeah, if you're at peace with it, I think that's good. You're at 600. I was at 1,000, but I'm still struggling, and I know losing hurts mentally. Do you guys want to... What was I gonna say? Do you want to get better at chess? Oh, there was scrap here, or sorry, titanium here the whole time. Okay, there's a battery. There's a copper. Gold. $38. Or not 38 degrees, sorry. It's like 33? 34? 33? You just downloaded the app. Welcome. Welcome. Silver. Okay, I need silver, copper, gold, table coral. Okay, I need copper. my gosh, that's crazy hot. Wait, I could have just made it. Oh, I forgot to grab silver. Let's grab silver here. 1, 2. Okay, now we can make this thing. A Kenyan supporter? I'm not sure actually. No one has ever told me if they're from Kenya or not. I don't know how to use this. Oh boy. I never learned how to use this. You might be the first. Oh, you're from Kenya. That's awesome. Okay, we got signs. Back in the UK, 25 was considered a hot summer. After coming to this country, 25 is like the temperature on which I use my aircon. Oh my gosh. You've been to the UK before? Pumps oxygen from a powered habitat to the attached pipe network. Wait, what? There's even pipe networks? Okay, whoa. Is it not possible to delete things? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I'm learning how to do this. Hey, Rootutu! Okay, then we want this. Doesn't allow me to put this anywhere? Confused? Oi, oi, oi. Oh, it could go there. Okay, so it has very specific spots it can go? I see. Let me try going upstairs. Do I stream often? I used to. I haven't streamed in like a month. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I just deleted that. Phew. I do want to start streaming my studying in the future. Yep, I'm just here for fun now. Okay, let's see how this works. How to use it. Filtration machine. Do I put water in it? How does this work? I never learned how to use this, so water 4%, salt 8%. Okay, it's probably got to do its thing. What else can this thing do? Large door. Oh, a picture frame. I am from the USA, but I live in the UK. Hi, Kira. my dog gets grumpy when she wants attention. Yeah? I lived in Korea for 6 years, but I am not Korean. We'll put this here. What else? What else can we make? I'm really curious what this is. I don't have enough material for it. What material do you need? Just a copper wire. Okay. Okay, we're going outside somehow. Oh, that's not a door? Let's go to here. How does this work? Interesting. Do I want that to look upwards? Okay, there we go. Let's go and deconstruct this one. Oops. I don't know how to control this. Hi, Nolan. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so curious what this will look like at night. Okay, and then this. Thank you, Ryan. Have a good day. You're doing good. That's good. I don't know if I like these, but we'll see. Now I want it to be nighttime so I can see how this stuff looks. Oh, wow. That might be too bright. We'll see. I'll put another one right over here. Oh, I forgot I need oxygen. Oops. Yep, just adding to my base. Not really upgrading, just kind of adding things. Making it look a little nicer. Okay, we'll go over here and add another one here. I don't even know if these are good. I don't know. But we'll see. Now I want it to be night so I can see how it looks. What else can we add? Nothing. Base attached air pump pumps oxygen from a powered habitat to the attached pipe network. In a reel of yours, you were saying how if you could do electrical engineering, anyone can. Any tips of concentrating on studies? I'm like still in high school and I have a small attention span and I really want to do electrical engineering. So what I've noticed is if you study right when you wake up, that helps me a lot. Studying first thing when you wake up, in a quiet room, putting your phone away, don't look at your phone if you can help it. Those things have helped me a lot. What else? Let me think. Yeah, I think what helped me the most is, just not looking at my phone in the morning. Don't watch YouTube videos or anything in the morning and then just study. Just start studying. That helped me the most. Why does this one look like a different color from the rest? Do you color them? Or is it just like the light? Shadow? I don't know. Oh, whoops. Ah. I do want to play Subnatica 2. Eventually. Maybe, I don't know if it'll go on Steam sale, but maybe I could get it then. Whoa, when is the Steam summer sale? Isn't it soon? Is it today? Is it tomorrow? It's soon, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. I'll have to see if it goes on sale. Oh, there's ice cubes here. Oh. So, how do you get water out of this thing? The day after tomorrow. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. 2 days. So, on the 25th, right? Is there a way to, like, make water bottles? How do you get water? Or maybe you don't get water? Ah, I don't know how to use it. Mecha Chameleon? I've never heard of it. Is it good? I'll have to look it up. Okay, I think I will end this stream now for today. Cause my dog wants me to feed her. Hi, Gearbox! My dog is demanding to get the foods. She keeps coming in here. Oh, yeah, I said foods, and now she's looking at me. She's looking at me. All angry. Let me see if I can grab her. Oh, nope, she won't let me grab her. Sit, Kira. Nope, sorry, I tried to grab her to show her, but nope, she's refusing. What are these green spots on my screen? Do you guys see green spots? Is it just my screen? That's not good. Yeah, I'm seeing green spots. That's so weird. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching the stream. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a nice day. And I don't know when I'll stream again, but I will post about it the next time I do. Goodbye.